Smoke Dragon, what you got, bud?
Okay.
Yes.
Just say for giggles,
Been a while. Can't wait.
you're on a vacation
Okay.
on a beach,
Okay.
probably on another continent, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're walking down the beach and you stub your toe on something and you pick it up and it's a lamp with a genie in it.
Ooh.
Now
Is
just
Christina
say-
Aguilera coming out?
Depends on your wish, I guess.
Ooh.
So that's the question. Like if you had one wish,
We don't get 3?
no, well, we normally would, but in the spirit of keeping things tidy and quick, we're just going to do one.
Okay.
So, what would your wish be?
Really?
Yeah.
I love the question because there's a lot of ways you can go.
Yeah.
So I'm really intrigued to see how you answer, big fella.
I would wish for 10 more wishes.
Okay. Lame. It's probably not even legal with the particular genie.
Let's say that's not legal
Okay.
in the fine print.
I mean, there is so many things that a guy could wish for that you would,
That's why we're saying one wish. Like it's
Yeah.
got to be one.
yeah,
Just
wish for great big old cock like that French pole vaulter.
now, hold on.
See the hog on that feller? Huh? Did you see that thing I posted today?
All of the world.
Did you see Bob Menery's? Did you watch it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, goddamn. That's a huge cock. It's hilarious. We'll watch it on the break. But now go ahead. Now, what were you were going to elaborate on this, on the pole vaulter situation?
Well, I was, for some reason, this made the list for maybe a potential topic someday. But
yeah.
what is it with just wishing for a big cock? Like, because you'll hear that
Yeah.
just in
Jen.
comments. So-
Yeah,
but you really break it down. If you're a married feller, like it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
Like you're probably not going to go just like putting
Yeah.
it on display.
and you can only use like what, the front 4 or 5 inches of it anyway. You know what I mean? So that back foot or whatever the hell that guy's got, that some bitch just collecting dust.
I mean, you get to be a feller right size anyway. My heart's a little strained. I don't need to go passing out every time I
Get a
fucking
boner.
see Pretty gal
Like
go
them
by.
fainting goats.
Yeah.
All day.
He got
Whoa,
excited.
whoa. Easy, big fella.
Yeah.
Sit down. Ma'am, would you mind walking the other way, please? One wish. I don't know. I hate, you know what I mean? Like, they say more money, more problems. You know what I mean? Like that. But I could probably, yeah, I would wish for like nothing too crazy. Maybe like $300 million.
You're such a selfish bastard.
300 million.
You're one wish and you want money. Ungrateful son of a bitch.
But you got to think there's parameters. Have you never seen Aladdin?
well, I mean, he didn't say that. He just said you get one wish.
You can't wish for
Love,
death, or more wishes.
love. You cannot wish for love, immortality, or more wishes.
I don't
Okay.
think you could kill somebody either.
Yeah.
You're cutting off something.
Yeah, death on someone else.
Well, you
yeah.
just get the voodoo doll for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I feel like if a guy had, if a guy had enough funds that he could pretty much pave the way for his children, to go to college, buy his mama a new car, spend the rest of his money on PCP or, just stuff like that, do whatever you want. But I think, yeah, I think it would probably be more of like a financial stability thing. Like if a guy had one wish, you know what I mean? Like it's only one, you know what I mean? I could make it work.
You know what my wish would be?
What is it?
Cure cancer.
Yeah.
Because you'd go down in history as... See, I don't need... I mean, yeah, $300 million would be great. More money would be great. But I'm happy doing what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like we're living high on the hog. But you could cure cancer. Like, you would be more famous than anybody in history.
Yeah, would you want that though?
To help people, yes. The notoriety... I mean, I guess selfishly, I called you selfish for $300 million, but I guess that wouldn't be my intention to have that
I'd
notoriety.
say if you cured cancer, 300 million wouldn't be a drop in the bucket to you. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
Well, but that's
Not to mention you'd probably be like offed by somebody before you actually came
big
out.
pharma.
Yeah, big pharma.
Big pharma would get
They'd
me.
come and get
They
you.
get in cahoots with big camo so you couldn't see them coming.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right.
Shout out bigcamo.com.
Yeah, it is.
Flashback to the early. But, like outside of something like along the lines you're talking about, man.
Maybe let's try to wish for something not as sentimental and like real. Like
Oh, we want to live in
just
fairy tale land.
some sort of novelty wish, please.
I think I would wish to be about a +3 handicap golfer, but that wouldn't. I mean, I'm happy being what I am, anyways, as a golfer at 2 there. But I would say a house
At 2, what do you mean?
in that swamp. What do you mean?
You said I would be happy to be a golfer at 2.
No, I said like a +3 handicap.
Uh-huh.
But I said I'm happy as a golfer at 2 anyway. Like
At
what I'm
2.
at anyway. Not like 2, but like
Okay, I was gonna say
I'm happy as how
You're
I am
not
as a
like
golfer
as well
anyways.
as.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
But
Clearing that up. There.
I think I would go down to that swamp down there, and I'd have a nice place on the beach.
Well, there's where that 300 million comes in. Because we could get one down there for.
We could buy an island with that 300 million.
We could probably just take maybe. I'd say we could get a really really badass one for about 2 or
Buy like a block.
2 or 3, and get. Oh, I wouldn't want that. You
Well, then
property
we could all
tax-
have a house.
Property tax would be through the nose.
Well, they're going to be anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So that would be part of it.
Yeah.
What about you? What's yours?
Well, I've been thinking about it today since I made this my question. I didn't want to like get here and not have a question
Yeah.
or an answer rather. So I think what I'd do, because we're in a land and a place where I can make wishes. And
We're in
wish for
fantasy
genie,
land. Yeah, we're not solving real world problems.
believe I would probably wish for like 2 to 3 generations in my past to start something like to be like a big like there's families that he's one, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
Well, they kind of did.
but global.
You like the Vanderbilt. You want to be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Standard
yeah.
Oil Company.
yeah, so somebody back that many generations ago to get all the wealth there.
Like Grandma Viv's dad or Grandma Viv's grandpa.
Yeah, started a steel mill in Pittsburgh. And,
what about
Well, a
the
lot of them are
Smuckers?
shut down by now.
well, now see, that's the problem. They all offshot. I'm not really kin to them. I don't get to.
you don't get that
benefit.
off fall.
You don't get the royalties off the jellies.
Yeah, but I feel like if I could know I could get to here, except be like, from generational wealth, and then that would continue.
Yeah. So you're talking like Anderson Cooper. I'm the grandson of Cornelius Vanderbilt kind of
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, because if we get $3 million or $300 million, we're going to live like crazy. The kids will be okay, but it'll be pissed away and not turned into anything. Like,
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that. My
you're not going to make generational wealth off $300 million. Not if you're buying anything fancy.
But if you even take $100 million and you get a 10% compounding return year over year,
I mean, well,
On average.
I'm talking like top listers up there, not like I'm talking bigger, like
you got to make 300 million a year every year.
yeah.
For that to become like a generational wealth type thing, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you think that?
well, but what's 10% of $100 million?
A bigger number than I'm willing to
$10 million.
talk about.
Okay, so you're talking about $10 million for 30 years gets you back to your 300 million. So you've replaced what you've done in your lifetime with just $100 million. But that's not even taking into effect the compounding part of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you look at some of these guys that are smart with their money, that are professional athletes, like the Peyton Mannings of the world. I bet if you look up what his career earnings are, but I would say that Peyton's kids, Peyton's grandkids,
Yeah.
But they're
Great
never
grand-
going to own like old money. There's somebody that owns a sizable chunk of every state, I'm sure. Maybe not by now.
well, Ted Turner. Ted Turner is like one of the largest private landowners in the United States.
Yeah, and what you're talking about though, passing down 300 million before compounding interest, by the time you split it up to 3 kids and everything, and then they take it and do their thing, like they're not
Yeah.
buying half of North Dakota.
No.
That's the kind of like stranglehold I'd wish for there.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the one.
I'd also like be a scratch golfer. That'd be a wish if we were more down to earth on that. To be able to solve complex math problems without having to write them out or use a calculator. That'd be a cool party trick. Make a couple bucks here and there.
To be able to put on my left sock as easy I can with my right sock.
Do you really have issues with one sock over the other?
100%.
Because your hips are tight.
And that was because my left leg's
Oh, well,
Shot.
that too.
Sounds like you should stretch more.
Why don't you come over and stretch me, Big Daddy?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.